Good day, everyone. Alex here from Sophie Financial Network. Today is October 26, 2023, another daily analysis. Okay, we had another downtick today, so it's kind of like coming along with expectation based on yesterday video. So market is just having a hard time. This is kind of like a capitulation phase, I should say. And as long as we are above a 4,000 area, 4,040, 100, so we should be fine. If market goes below, if S&P 500 gets below this level, specifically below this pivotal point, if we get there pretty sharply, any pullback or any rally could be selling opportunity for another lower low. Possible scenario is going to be 37, 3,800. It's pretty early stage now, I should say. I'm just looking for a reversal is happening around this area. So I wouldn't be surprised to see if something happened by early next week. Tomorrow again could be kind of like a doji bar, hammer doji bar. That would be great reversal point for the market. So all in all, market is in capitulation. Again, another high volume today. SPY just traded 120 million after hours, so which is a lot. So this means we are in a capitulation phase. Lots of people are getting into a bear side, which is accelerating the downside momentum. And we are just hitting to this important weekly demand area. So we will see how it goes. Again, 41, look at the number. So 41 is the closing bell for today. And we will see how it goes for tomorrow. But again, tomorrow is going to be a Friday. We had earnings for Amazon. We will cover that one. But all in all, when I just see this, there are lots of good potentials coming for the market. At least we should see a knee-jerk reaction to the upside. Again, just looking for a reversal. When reversal is happening and confirmed, I should say any pullback here, we can get all the way up to here to 4,300, which is going to be a 200, a 20, 250 to the upside. And we will take after that for the bull scenario. Moving on to Nasdaq, which is again weak today. So Nasdaq is coming down below this pivotal point, getting into this white range bar. I should say we are pretty close. To be honest, Nasdaq is my indicator as well. And if we get below here to 14, I should say 14,000 area, could be kind of like important pivotal point for a market. If I want to give you an exact number, so this area could be 13,500 to 13,927. So this box is very, very important. This is a demand area, and this is daily demand area. If you go back here, this demand area create this rally all the way to the upside, just above this pivotal point, August 2022. So that's what I'm saying. This area is very, very important. Market just had a reaction to this demand area, nice bounce, but we are just getting to another one. So we didn't get to the higher high, we're just getting to the lower high, coming down sharply, a lower low, and this lower low is facing a capitulation phase. You see that? It's kind of like getting below this trend line here. So this means the gap down here below, this is exactly what we want to see for the capitulation. And tomorrow, the possible scenario is going to be a low for multi-weeks, I should say. So we will see how it goes with Nasdaq. Moving on to US 30, which is Dow Jones. We had downtick today. We are just getting below this area, but Dow performed better compared to the other stocks and indexes, specifically Russell 2000, which I don't cover in this video, but Russell did well as well. So a couple of stocks, heavy value stocks, are bullish today. So like a CCI was kind of like a bullish, like ST Lauder, like a Stanley, Black and Decker. So they were pretty bullish and holding up very well. So also treasuries hold up very well. So this means money is flowing to value stocks. So value cannot perform the next move to the upside compared to big techies and also semiconductors. So we will get to those names. Moving on to individual names, starting with bond yield. So yield is coming down sharply. I should say this bearish pattern is forming pretty nicely. If you get another downtick below 4.92, I should say this means this is going to be the beginning of the yield falling off the cliff here all the way to 4.25%. And that could be very, very aggressive, and that could be very, very sharp move. And no one can expect that one. But when yield is coming and forming a bearish pattern, look at the Treasury. So Treasury seems like holding up pretty well above $82 for now. We are just getting back above $84. Any sell-off just follow through for another bullish momentum. So we need to get above this trend line. So as soon as we get above 85, 86 in a daily close, any pullback could be a good buying opportunity for 88. If we get above 88, we can go all the way up to 91 to 93. I should say this is very, very important pivotal point for Treasury. But right now, Treasury just hold up pretty well above 82 to 83. So as soon as it gets below this, we can accelerate to the downside. But right now, it's holding up pretty well. So we'll see how it goes with Treasuries. Moving on to gold. Gold is just building up a nice consolidation. It doesn't give us any like a aggressive pullback to here. If we get a pullback to here, we will be buyer. But right now, gold seems like forming a nice consolidation, and it's going to digest this move after this sharp rally. And next week, monthly candle will be closed, and I'm going to come back with another analysis specifically for gold, because monthly candle and weekly candle are pretty bullish. Crude just coming down again, so this means yesterday price action, it was just a dead cat bounce. And as you see here, right now, crude is forming a nice bearish consolidation. So as I said, crude can get down to here to 79 to 80. If it doesn't hold this pivotal point, it can go all the way down to here, 70 to 75, which I believe that's going to be the ultimate downside target for myself. Still not looking for a spike up for crude for the short term. Moving on to VIX. VIX had a spike up to 22, but look what happened. So sellers just took control. Market was down. VIX was down as well. So VIX, I know 2.43% overall session, but the candle means we are topped for VIX, and market is just looking for a nice rebound to the upside, which can initiate downside move for VIX. So just be careful on this, because VIX can go all the way down to here and market have a nice rally to the upside. DXY just coming back up again, but look at the candle again. DXY is kind of like not following the yield. It's just added like a green bar because stock market was negative and people just liquidate their stocks into cash, and US dollar just got a bit of strength. Right now, DXY is just forming a hammer or shooting a star on top, inverted hammer shooting a star. If this is the top, and if this is just a confirmation, this means this is kind of like a lower high, and we can get back to here. If we get back to here, we can go all the way down to here to 103 for the first downside move. Weaker dollar is coming. I don't know exactly when, but weaker dollar is coming. Moving on to magma indicator is coming down sharply today. Even after hours, it goes lower. So still earnings coming for big techies. They're pretty good. There is nothing wrong with earnings, to be honest, if you want to compare them to the other ones. Apple is coming down sharply, 162, 166. This is going to my level. So look at that. So this is pretty nice momentum for Apple. Still looking for earning for Apple. And if it goes down to here, I should say 154, 157, that could be a fantastic buying opportunity for us to get involved with Apple. So right now, 162, 166, be patient, be patient, be patient. We are getting there. So just be careful on that one. Amazon just had earning today. Pretty nice move after earnings. Actually, it was fantastic. Like 97, I believe 97, 94 cents earning compared to 57. So which is almost double the earning or I should say 80% spike on the earning. Revenue just went up 12% quarterly. Fantastic earning. There's nothing wrong, but market is just looking for something to find in earning results or a report, and then they can just change the gear from the upside to the downside. Right now, after hours, it's kind of like at the same amount as we are just at closing today, 119.57 closing bell. After hours, 119.20, just 37 cents down. Nothing scary, but just right after earning goes up all the way 4%, then coming back down sharply. Meta, despite good earning yesterday, it just went down all the way to 288. Right now, it's just holding up this pivotal point. After hours, just goes a bit lower to 186.67 right now trading. But again, Meta, nothing was wrong with earning. This is kind of like a corrective move. And if it goes below this pivotal point, I should say Meta can go all the way down to here, 250, 244. That could be great buying opportunity for Meta, if you ask me. Microsoft, again, another one. So we had good earning from Microsoft, getting all the way up to here, to this important pivotal point. Today, just to smash the market to the downside. So 327, Microsoft is getting back to this bullish consolidation. It can go all the way down to here, even lower, but I'm not sure after that. Google yesterday came up with earning, pretty good earning 2 days ago, actually. But look what happened after earnings. So it's just accelerating to the downside. Even after hours, it goes lower. Netflix, $7.71 down. Nothing bad, nothing good. Netflix hold up pretty well. Tesla is getting back to the bear momentum again. So Tesla can go all the way down to here, 178, 180. So if you remember that, watch my video for Tesla, because I predicted this as a good buying opportunity. So we should be patient. Semiconductors, these ones coming down, and I believe 128, 133, that's going to be a good level for SMH. SOX is coming down. It's getting back to this demand area. So after hours, it just get up a bit. Actually, not a bit, $3 just after hours. Seems like there was a good price action there, but we don't care. We will see how it goes tomorrow. TSM, Taiwan Semiconductor, just a bullish bar here, but overall 19 cents loss. After hour, it goes to $86. AMD, another 2.48% down. It gets below this. AMD right now is getting back to the bear momentum. It can go just a deeper to 87, 87.50, and that should be it, to be honest. That's the end of the corrective move for AMD. This is the problem here for semiconductors. Finally, we got this head and shoulder broken to the downside. NVIDIA, probably that's going to be the accelerator for the downside. And 334 to 344 is coming down the road for NVIDIA. So just be patient, because we are getting this one again. Right now, we are just getting back to the downside. Texas Instruments, after sharp sell-off, we got back here. So there is a divergence in semiconductors. Texas is getting back to the bull side. I believe this capitulation is formed. We just need to get back again to the bullish momentum. Lamb Research, the same. It's kind of like forming a bearish pattern here. I believe this one can go all the way down to low 500, like 500 to 536, and we'll see how it goes. Moving on to banking sector, XLF, it's kind of like forming a bearish consolidation. XLF for another deep down to 31 to 31.50. KBE, this one reversing back up nicely from the demand area here. So you'll see that we just pointed out this area, and we were waiting for a deeper corrective move, just a deeper move to 34. Right now, it's just getting back to the upside. I believe even if this one holds here, pretty much that was the bottom. KRE, the same pattern, so it just goes deeper, but nicely coming back up. And again, this is very, very important area as well. JP Morgan just coming back up nicely, 36 cents. Goldman Sachs, 23 cents up. Doji Bar, Bank of America, 57 cents up. Not a bad price action at all. in demand area, forming a W shape or W pattern. Wells Fargo 62 cents up, not a bad price action at all. So there is going to be a potential downside. I should say potential, not a must, but this could get down here for another just a deeper corrective move to 37. Then we will see how it goes. Moving on to the gold miners, GDX, this one 26 cents lost today. GDXJ 32 cents up. AEM $1.41 down. AEM solid $1.41 down. This is kind of like a reactory price action to this area. So we got back to this at $46 and we should just get bounce here. Newmont, this one is coming back up, getting to this demand area after yesterday's sharp sell-off. Today, kind of like a reflective rally. Franco-Nevada, sharp sell-off as well. Gold Barrick is coming down. Gold Barrick hold up pretty well. This bottom is multi-months bottom, I should say. So Gold Barrick is rocket star for gold miners as well. Moving on to the energy, XLE is coming down today, 68 cents. If it follows crude, it can go lower. XOP 68 cents down, OH $4.12 down. Look at these levels. These levels are going to be the future of the OIH as well. So Exxon 99 cents down today. So Exxon, it's not a good pattern. As you see here, this is a very, very obvious head and shoulder here. And it's kind of like a getting form here. If it triggers to the downside, I should say, can't even hold these ones. It can go all the way down to here to this 87 and 93. That can be a possibility for Exxon. Chevron $1.12 down. So Chevron is kind of like a leading to the downside as well. So we'll see how it goes. Tomorrow will be weekly close, a very, very important candle for the weekly and daily. Again, volume is very, very important as well. So we are at the capitulation phase. Just be careful because the buying opportunity is pretty close. Have a fantastic evening. See you on the chart. Bye-bye.